Today I am going to be having a look at the Hoka, I don't even know what they're called, Torrent 2s, like the trail shoes. Hoka, whichever you want to call them. I mean, if you're one of those people, these people, right, the people that say like, if you say Hoka, they're like, oh Hoka, or if you say Hoka, they're like, oh Hoka, if you say Scone, they're like, oh Scone. Honestly, call them whatever you want. Nikes, Adidas, Adidas, Adidas. So these are about the Hokas, the Torrent 2s, which are trail shoes, and whether you actually, I'm just gonna like review whether you actually need trail shoes for winter. So I've been running for, I don't know, since about 17, so 10 years. This is the first winter I've actually got trail shoes. So I'm kind of like, do you really need them? So I'll discuss that at the end, like what's the pros and cons. But basically I've just arrived at Silverdale near the lakes, and I'm going on a hike with some friends from work. So it's not a run, but I am wearing my trail shoes because I don't own walking boots. Who owns walking boots anyway? I'm not wearing walking boots, so I'm going to wear those. I've worn them before, so I've been up Helvellyn in them, but I've never really thought about giving a review on them, like how good they are. So I'll do the walk, I might take some action shots whilst I'm on the walk, and then kind of tell you a bit about them. They do fit the same as the Rincons, so 6.5 for me, which is different to the Rocket X, which is like a full size more. I'm a 7 in those. Let's go on a little adventure, a little walk pool. I think I'm in the wrong location, but there's nobody here, which isn't surprising for me. I get lost all the time. But yeah, I should probably go check my phone and find out where they are. But yeah, let's go on an adventure. What shoes are you wearing?
Mine are, I don't know.
Scarpa. Okay, how would you rate them?
These are really good. They're like the best walking boots I've ever had.
Are they waterproof?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
My friend gave me mine. Great. I don't know what they are.
Okay, that's useless. What on earth is this? 27 years old solicitor. Minnie Mouse dressing gown. Wait for it though, it gets better. Oh, I thought it was the one with the crown. Well, that's disappointing. What an absolute anticlimax. So we ended up going around Silverdale. And we did a just over nearly 11 miles walk. Honestly, great shoes. I really liked them. Like I've worn them before for runs, but never really for walking. But I don't have a pair of walking boots, and I've always thought to myself, do I actually need walking boots? Like I've been up Snowdon in Essex or Essex. I've been up Helvellyn in the Hoka Torrent 2 trail shoes, and they've all been fine. Like I don't know what people are like, oh, you go over on your ankles. And I think probably if you like scrambling. But I don't like heights, so you ain't ever gonna get me scrambling. And let's be honest, like people that say they like going on walks, how often are you scrambling on your walks? Like, you're fooling no one. You're not scrambling. You're never gonna go running in walking boots, but you might go run. You're gonna go walking in your trail shoes. Anyway, it's just off the topic. They were really comfy, and I really liked them the whole time. The only thing I would say is, at one spell we were like crossing the sea. No, we were not crossing the sea. I'm not God, I didn't part the seas. We were actually crossing puddles that was on the beach. And when we did that, I did have to like jump, and I don't know, I'm not bothered. Like, if you're going to be outside, you're running in mud, like, if you're the kind of person that doesn't bother running in rain, like, does it matter that your feet get wet if you step in puddles? But I do realise it can be a bit uncomfortable. So in that sense then, something like the Solomons, I think they're waterproof, they would actually be probably better. But that would be my only kind of criticism of the Torrent 2s, is the fact that they're not waterproof. I'm going to go running in them tomorrow, so I'll do like a part 3 of this video tomorrow. I've run in them before, but I've never really thought about how they actually feel. Like, I just put them on and go running and go in the mud. Developed on the spot. Lovely. It's like I started a YouTube channel and my face just went. Lucky I'm not doing a beauty channel, isn't it? Jesus Christ. I've just done my run in the Hoka Torrent 2s. They are so muddy. I'm wearing a cute bandana, a little tailwind bandana that I was gifted with. Gifted as in from a friend, not from Tailwind. So yeah, so I've just done my trail run. They're super muddy with the shoes. So obviously the running part of my review, so I've done the walking part. The running part, the Torrent 2s, I think they're a great trail shoe. But trail shoes to me, I don't know, like, are they supposed to feel not that springy, not that comfy? Like, my Rincons, you feel like that saying of, oh, you're running on clouds. You are running on clouds. Not running fast, just running on clouds. You just don't get it with trail shoes. They just feel flat. You might as well run in wellies. So I don't hate them. I think they're a good shoe. You can get them muddy. Woo! They're not waterproof, potentially problematic. The grip on them, you see? Like, I mean, does that really make a difference? I went for a canal run on, I don't even know when it was, and I went in my Rincons because I didn't know it would be muddy. And the Rincons, it's like, the tread is very different. But did it make a difference? Like, if you're running in puddle and it's proper slimy, I don't think it matters what you wear on your feet. You're always going to slip and slide. That's just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm just not very good on my feet, which I'm not because I've had so many injuries. I do think the Torrent 2 is great. I do think Hoka's great. Hoka's great. Like, they're my favourite brand by far. Do I think the shoes are going to change your life? Absolutely not. Do I think that if you don't go on trail runs often, and when I say trail runs, I'm meaning like trail. You know, like dirty, you're stepping over stones, you're slipping, you're sliding. If you're doing something like that, then yeah, trail shoes would be useful, and I'd probably go waterproof, so not these ones. But if you just like, if you like to say you do trail runs because you go out in the winter and sometimes you run through a puddle, it's not worth it. Just don't waste your money. Like I said, this is the first year I've actually had trail running shoes. And like, my life before then wasn't terrible. I didn't just not run in the winter because I didn't have trail shoes. Again, I'm not calling the Torrent 2s. I actually got these from, they didn't sell them on Wiggle, so I got them from Hoka Direct. Bit of a nightmare to send back. Hokas. Anyway, so they don't come from the UK, so when I was sending these back, it was an absolute nightmare. When I printed the label, I took it to the shop to try and send them back, and then they wouldn't work. So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare, so if you can get them from somewhere not on the official website, I'd probably recommend that. Like, they're not expensive, good solid shoe, muddy. Do they provide a bit of grip? Probably. If you're in places whereby it doesn't really matter how much grip you've got because you're going to fall anyway, then it's a bit irrelevant. If I was to rate a trail shoe, I'd say like a 5 something. I'm sure there's people that'll disagree and they'll be like, she's telling people not to run in trail shoes, their ankles are gonna melt. But hey, I mean, I've said it a million times, but they're not bad shoes. I'm not you know what, stop. I will never slate a shoe as much as I'm going to slate this shoe. I hate this shoe. I cannot wait to discuss this shoe. Never buy those shoes. You can buy these shoes, but just assess your money situation, basically. If you can like and subscribe to my like the video, subscribe to the channel, fuck's sake, try to be cute. If you could like and subscribe, that would be fabulous. And my next video will be on shoes because I just love shoes. It's going to be on another Hoka and then the Brooks. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a really bad day at work and then I'm going to go in on the Brooks, and I feel really sorry for you if you've got the Brooks. And you might like them, but you're an evil person. No, I'm joking, you're not really. I've got shoes coming up and sports bras, which is gonna be exciting. But I'm not gonna be praying around with a sports bra, so don't get too excited.